There we go. So far, so good. Seven seconds instead of 18. I'm good with that. So for hardcore, I was thinking we could literally start messaging on Discord. I was gonna actually set up a poll on Discord and then figure out exactly when we're gonna go ahead and do that. Cause like that's muy importante. I would love to coordinate with everybody. So I mean, if we do like a voting, then we could do, I was thinking like either next Saturday late or, well, actually no, next Saturday. Oh no, yeah, next Saturday would actually work for me. Next Saturday, that's what I was thinking. And then from there, like, because that way, I mean, it's at a later time. The only problem is that I'll like for a packet that's like in the middle of the night. But I was gonna do a voting for Saturday night. I was gonna do one for Friday morning, like my time morning, or Saturday morning, and then maybe like one randomly during the week. I gave like, we could either do 3 hours or 5 hour intervals. It really depends on people's time constraints, but obviously they don't have to stay the entire time. It's just, I try to find it at a time that works best for everyone, where it's like uninterrupted. That's the key. That's what I always try to find the time that I'm most likely going to be not interrupted, so that we can give it my best go. Indubitably. So previously on RuneScape, okay, so old school RuneScape tasks. There's actually this Leagues Excel template. The planning sheet. Make a copy. So there's this little thing called the like the League 5 planning sheet. This is where you really nerd out. If we start at like 8:05 my time on Friday, I would be able to go for a while for sure. Saturday, after my kids go to bed at 7, that would be good also. Oh, okay. So 8:05 your time is 5 a.m. my time on Friday, I believe, because you're 3 hours. You're in Alabama. So you're 3 hours ahead of me. I'm Pacific Standard Time. Well, yeah. I don't know about this one. There's one that I was like, what by Gecko? But the task list, it's like one where you input like what you chose, and then it'll do the best gear based off of that. That's what I'm trying to do. Gear and weapons. Combos. No. 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 Where is it? I know exactly where it is. Okay. Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. Nope. Not what I meant to do. There you are. We started, was this like 20 minutes ago? 2 hours. Oh, you are 2 hours away then. Okay. That's strange. I thought you were, you think you would be 3 all the way out there. Or do you not live in Alabama? You live in a different state. Okay, so here it is, right? So if I go, because melee is my preferred style, I have those 2 areas unlocked. I have Asgarnia, I have Korend, and Desert. And then the 3 that I have, this, I have this, I have that, I have... This is how hardcore I am. It's Golden God. That, and now that. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Interesting. Oh, wow. Excuse my stupidity. Okay. All right. Okay, in my head, these 2 states right here were flipped. So I thought Alabama was all the way on the side, but no, that's Georgia. I defeated a giant, 10 monsters, Solo Scurious, Slayer 55 plus, killed that Jad in the cave, defeated Echabas. So then bam, 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 bam. Wow. Fun stuff. The more you know, man. The more you know. Okay. So basically, based off of all of this, there ain't no way I'm getting the amulet, getting that damn cape. How intense is this full helm? This is what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to go through here and be like, okay, how intense is it to get? And if it's within my... Requires 80 defense to wear. I have that shit. The helm boasts a high strength bonus to any helmet, being 2 higher than the blah, 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 blah. And 3 higher than the blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's cool. It requires 90 smithing. Son of a bitch. I want to notice this trend here. Amulet of Fury. Requiring magic level 87 to enchant. It can be made by enchanting an onyx amulet. Wonder how much it's going to take to make that shit. An onyx amulet. 90 crafting. Which I already have onyx. But damn, dude. Okay. Crafting seems like to be a really important thing to do. Let's see about the weapon. Oh, dude. Osmutin's Fang. Okay. It's a one-handed stab weapon obtained as a rare weapon in Tombs of a Masket. Oh, the very tomb that I'm in, that I'm going to be raiding in. Okay. Damn it. Is there such a thing as like second and best, or like is there any way we could do like a ranking system or something? Because like, dude, bruh, the dog sword, available items for. I already got Nature's Reprisal. Okay, you know what? Whatever. This is too complex of a task. Here's what we're gonna do. New plan. So like, huh. All right, so we're gonna do this. Old school RuneScape taskies. Oh, you know what? Defeat a Calphite Guardian. The Calphite Queen. How hard can the Calphite Queen be? Calphite Queen. Here we go. So, like, the Calphite Queen. Oh, here we go. It's also called KQ. Is the strongest of the Calphites. That's comforting to me. Has a low resist to melee. All right, here we go, boys. Location, the Calphite lair. Let's show that map. Never mind. Let's show that map. That doesn't help me at all. Okay. Calphite Queen resides in Calphite lair. Where's Calphite lair? Oh, somewhere in a cave. My gosh. East of the... Okay. Where's that camp? Ah, I see. Gotcha. Okay, yes. All right. Man, dude. Okay. So then, level 333. I've defeated plenty of those before. 85. Recommend. I already got all those recommendations, dude. Okay. All right, we're looking good right now. Okay. Oh, Bora. Okay. I've only known you for a small, finite amount of time. So, if I missed the mark immensely, I am terribly sorry. However, RuneScape is your absolute jam. Here's why. You see, RuneScape Leagues, right? So RuneScape Leagues essentially in short is like everything compiled within RuneScape except you get accelerated XP bonuses, accelerated speed. Dude, and you were telling me about Dream Daddy, all right? So like you were telling me about Dream Daddy and I'm willing to give it a shot only because you recommended it. But I looked at it in that preview and I was like, oh, fuck. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. So like what I'm saying is this is accelerated version. This is why the reason why I like it is because in RuneScape, you have these different skills that you just sit here and master. It's a grind fest for sure, but you get to a point where you start doing these different quests. You start doing like all of this different stuff. Then there's a lot of different combinations. It's a min-maxer's freaking paradise for real. So, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I personally think that you would really enjoy it because, like, WoW, it is different, right? It is way different than World of Warcraft. Same type of medieval feel, stuff like that. However, if you really like the grind and to get that reward after the grind, then this game is for you. However, I will warn you. A lot of people that play this game hate themselves. And there's a lot of bitterness within this game because I feel like these are the people that torture themselves the most. Just look up any RuneScape challenge video. You have Jimmy, which literally challenged himself to do every single quest in the game to get the quest cape, which took him 3-4 years. He just finished his series last year. It took him 4 years in order to completely do and make videos of. Yeah, dude, Jimmy, I've actually started playing RuneScape because of Jimmy. He's a very entertaining person. He's a really good storyteller and kind of like keeps you along with the editing style. One of the videos that I did is Jimmy-esque, like the Leagues video. Should you play, like, if it's on YouTube, it's should you play RuneScape Leagues? And I made it pretty similar to the way he does. And the first thing people were like on the RuneScape community were like, you are Jimmy at home, which I had to look up, which by the way, don't look up. But basically we have Jimmy at home, that meme, that was me. And yeah, so it was the RuneScape community reacted to my video, and like it's not like I'm finishing up my RuneScape whole entire adventure because I have a video prepared for it, and then I'm gonna launch it, basically talking about like how much I enjoyed it, what I did within the game, how much pain it was truly in some aspects. So like that's the plan for that. And then World of Warcraft, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. And then for any other game I really play, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Basically compiling all the lives and just like trying to take all the funny moments and tidbits and then tell a story throughout it. I just really like that style. If I end up copying Jimmy, I'm sorry, dude. Not completely copying everything, but like I do like that style of the storytelling. So, Calfight Queen. What's the fight overview? It's the combat level, 255 points. Inspiration. There you go. Fantastic. I'm sure people in the comments will say the same exact thing. And interesting. Oh yeah, dude. So I have taken inspiration. It is art is invitation. That's very true. I've taken inspiration for you, Bora, and I switched over to Restream. And I'm sure Twitch is doing very well. Not sure about YouTube, but dude, it's different, huge freaking difference, dude. You know, with my luck, it probably will. Only because that's just the reality of my life. When like, dude, I live in the in Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong will. But because of my unbinding optimism, that is how I get through the day. So, high accuracy could seemingly make overhead protection prayers. However, unlike other prayers. Okay, well, and a range of magic attacks have 100% accuracy. Oh, she makes you used to prayers. So I wonder what I'm supposed to pray for. There's always growing pains with anything. That's really true. And in my opinion, if the way I kind of see like tension, right? So like, I feel like all my life, no matter what I'm doing, there's always some sort of tension. And when I mean by tension, it's like there's always something that happens that is more of a challenge and that could go possibly wrong. And for a lot of people, there's enough to the point where you end up giving up. And I feel like the reason why is I'm always pushing for something. And that's why. Like there's always going to be tension when you push for something. And I feel like when there is stuff that goes wrong and there is stuff that I like when I'm trying to achieve something and there is problems and I fix it and I get to that point, that dopamine hit of pure satisfaction of finally solving the problem and getting to that point means that I'm pushing in the right direction. So, I mean, like in a weird twisted way, it's kind of like, okay, so there is a lot of things happening going wrong that must mean I'm going in the right direction somewhere. Now, doesn't necessarily work for everything, but it works for most things. Most things that you're trying to like for this whole streaming thing, for example, like starting in October, I've had nothing but issues. There's a video called thank you to my 23 subscribers. I literally had to, with my brother, reroute my internet and go crawl underneath my house. And it took us an entire day, basically, to reroute it. So that way I have this little router like right outside right here. And then I have an Ethernet cord that goes through my wall and then into my computer. It took a lot of effort just to do that, to make it so I wasn't streaming off of Wi-Fi, but off of Ethernet. So like, that's just one example of the many that I had to go through in order to be here today. But yeah, no, Restream, holy shit. This might actually be my game changer because of the fact that I'm only streaming 1 instead of 2. Because yeah, whatever the problem was, I could not communicate well with the servers over at freaking YouTube. So yeah. All right, boys, we're going to the Calphi Queen blind. All those lessons that I told you that I learned along the way about RuneScape, we're throwing them all away. Okay, I did ask for a pin. All right, there we go. So we're gonna deposit all. Oh, well, void. I want that actually. Yeah, all the videos I saw about Restream was that the big bonus is just way easier on your connection computer. Yes, that was part of the problem with Atom. And Atom is great because Atom's free and you could stream to no more than just 2. It's just that like Twitch ran like a dream and has for a long time. And then it was YouTube that just kind of always ran like very inconsistent. I wouldn't say garbage because my streams have been relatively clear on there, but it has been running pretty inconsistent to what I'm looking for, what I want. Yeah. So, funny part is, oh, shoot. Uno momento. Yeah. I mean, I really can't complain. Oh yeah, Bora, did you know that there is a bot, the Restream bot? And I don't know if it's going to be really annoying for people or not. I'm just testing it out. But it literally takes this messages from Twitch and then puts them to YouTube, and then it will do vice versa like this. Yeah. So like on there, for example, on Twitch, then it brings it over to Restream bot, and then it literally just goes to both. So that way people aren't like, well, where's that like, because I noticed on yours, I was like, okay, where's that chat coming from? And the same thing on mine too, because it only would show YouTube. So like, honestly, I was like, dude, this is freaking awesome. This chat system's great. Oh yeah. And then one thing I noticed here. That makes a lot of sense. There you are, you little son of a biscuit. Okay, so that's my chat screen. For whatever reason, I did not have it up. But this makes it so, yeah. Now you can see both, not only from the stream, but also in there. And it's like very easy and intuitive too. So, I mean, like, we'll find out and see if people get annoyed by it or not. We'll find out. But yeah, dude, Restream has been amazing. Freaking amazing. And not supposed to do that. There we go. Ruining the secret sauce. Okay. All right, so what I need is prayer potions, anti-poisons, food. Perfect. And then anything else? Don't know. Just look at my guy with those damn horns. Look at that beautiful man. Teleport. I'm gonna go over to the desert. Calphite layer. Aha. Fairy ring, of course. Drum staff. So does it show on vice versa on your end to be able to watch? Yeah, it does, actually. I'll show you a screenshot here. Give me a sec. So like on OBS, because I'm using OBS, I have the screen popped up right over here, and it shows me on one end, shows me both chats all in one. And yeah, dude, it's been great. The only caveat is if you want to stream at a higher quality on YouTube, it doesn't work because basically you have to stream at 8K, because if you stream any higher, then Twitch won't work. And then you might run into some complications with Twitch if you're streaming at a higher bit rate, because Twitch has a cap of 6,000 bit rate, whereas YouTube doesn't have a cap. They have a cap of 52,000 bit rate. So like that's the only caveat that I've noticed with Restream. But it's a caveat, honestly, I'm freaking willing to live with, because like I was having a very inconsistent stream on YouTube, which means that it's a lot of like a lot of pixels that you see throughout, especially with a high moving game. Especially when I have an iPad for chat, that would be really good. Oh yeah, get this. So Restream actually has this right here is its own browser. So you could open it up on your iPad and you will see both chats. Yeah, so I mean that would be really cool for you. Which, if you looked at my setup isn't really fair, because I've pretty much gotten lucky over the years, and I'm operating on 3 different screens. One's vertical, 2 are horizontal. They're like 2K. They're all 2K screens. Like I have a freaking Stream Deck. I have a lot of stuff, and I just, guys, oh, speaking of which, my birthday's coming up, and there's this guy, his name is Crocky, and he is the best gift giver in the entire world. He gifted me 2 things. One, he gifted me a microphone, because Crocky told me, and I quote, "Your mic sucks, dude. You need a better mic." And with that, he got me a better mic. And Crocky also got me a webcam, which streams at 60 kph, like 60 megabits per second, and then so that way I don't have to use my phone anymore. So Crocky is the real OG right here, because Crocky just takes care of Crocky. He's just really good with that. So now there might be a slight difference with the camera. It might be a slight difference with the mic. That's coming in the next few days. So that's going to be freaking, I'm so freaking stoked for it. Mud Skipper Point. Where I need to go. Configure. Oh, yeah, I need to use my drum and stuff. Configure BIQ. And then feel free to let me know if there's any inconsistencies with like with the stream, because that will help me in my notes. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is do that, eat one, then do that. Because I have a feeling I should pray range more so, because like if I go right here, maybe I should pray magic. Going in, maybe I should just start off praying magic. I'm going to set up my quick prayer. It's already set to magic. Cool. Salmon tunnel entrance. How am I going to get down there? That's a good question. Why did I come here blind? What am I doing? Okay. Calphite layer is located. Players will need a rope to enter the layer and another to enter the area for the Calphite Queen. Wish I would have done that. But now I need to go over to the shop. Why do I have all my money with me? Why am I carrying like 530 million gold just randomly with me? So there's that. Okay. Museum camp. Okay, so I know where to go. Teleport. This one. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, buy these ropes. We're gonna go to a bank and then deposit my money, because if I lose all of that money when I die, it makes it 10 times harder to do anything, and that's gonna be a real problem. So buy one, buy two. Teleport to... No, why am I going to the monastery? That's gross. Edgeville. There we go. And then we're going to go to the bank. Perfect. We're going to go back to the mud skipper point. Last destination, BIQ. Gotta put the Drawman staff on. All right, so then use that said rope. Oh, cool. I got a task for that. That's great. Can I squeeze through the crevice? I need 86 agility. How convenient is that? So I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, maybe if there's a task for me killing this. What's a Runescape? Ask. Oh. There we go. At the same time, I also had to pull up my task. This is Calphite Soldier. Maybe there's a task for that. There's a Calphite Guardian. That's the next tier. Steel Scimitar. That's cool. Definitely don't need that. Too good for it now. So, like, I literally have this little bazooka, I like to call it. And basically this little gun right here called Nature's Reprisal. And I can shoot with melee, ranged, and magic. Like by selection. So like whatever I need to do, I just do it. Been pretty legit. But mainly I use melee. And I'm just gonna... I just had to defeat these guardians. I knew that was coming. Which is why I have anti-poison. Ha! Nice. Another task bites the dust. At this point, I just need tasks to unlock the relic, which I'm pretty sure I'm never going to get to. Let's be honest here. Look inside. And then we need a rope. Just gonna do that. Climb down. And there's the Calphite Queen right there. Which is perfect because she is praying for mage and range. And this is the updated graphics version, yes. So like it's called Runelight. If you ever decided to get into it, please let me know so that way I can kind of show you the way. Because if you don't have Runelight, it's going to be a real pain in the ass of a game to play. But this is what it looks like without. So like, this is what it looks like without. And this is what it looks like with. And you'll find out pretty quickly, like, these people do not care about graphics. Here we go. Just ranging this bad boy. This is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm praying against magic because it's like this is actually freaking sweet. Well, what? No way. Okay, now you're praying against magic? Like melee? Oh, dude, that sucks. Okay. This is gonna be rough. So my attack bonus? I don't even know what my attack bonus is, to be honest. Okay, that works. There we go. The long form progression, it depends on the version that you're talking about. Because like, this is Leagues, so it's all temporary. What I like about Leagues being temporary is that I get to experience the 20 years worth of the game in its full, like is in its entirety. Like in bits, in like short spans of time. And being able to, instead of like working on a character forever in order to get halfway through all the content, I'm able to get past through a lot of it and do a lot of the fun stuff like raiding, the bosses, stuff like that. And it also helps me understand the game better. So instead of like sitting there trying to understand the mechanics and the game at a slower pace, I feel like it helps me understand the end game and more of the end parts of the game. So that way, when I go back to like playing RuneScape, then it's more of, okay, I know what I'm doing. I know where to go and what to do. It is another game, but that's exactly right. It is another grind game that you will spend thousands upon thousands of hours on. And that's part of the whole issue, is that a lot of people don't like that shit. And this game isn't for everybody. And it is an accelerated pace. So like you start off with 5 times experience, and I defeated the Calphite Queen. I'm confused. That's a fire rune. Oh, I am dying. Maybe if I just like, how do we get the echo orb? I'm going to climb up here. I'm going to go to a more peaceful area. All right, let's go this way. Peek of the crack. Okay. That's cool. Calphite Queen Echo. Okay, is more of a challenging variant of the Calphite Queen. She didn't drop it. I had to keep killing her until she drops it, apparently. Wait, are you kidding me? Like, oh, goody. I need another rope. That's silly. That is incredibly silly. I already put a rope down there. Do they eat the rope? Do they, what do they do? Really? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Last destination. Dude. I had to literally go over here. I had to go over here. So yeah, I mean, in general, this game is a grind fest, which is why I like the League's version, because it's an accelerated version. So I get to have that same enjoyment other people have had, similar enjoyment, except not spend as nearly as much time. So it becomes an absolute benefit. An absolute benefit. And I will just drop these. I got watermelon seeds for whatever reason. Teleport back over to Mudscaper Point. Do I ever play ARPGs? Let me just... Can you give me an example of an ARPG? Like Diablo? Okay. So, I have played, yes. My opinion of them are... The third person is usually what gets me. I play Diablo 3 a lot, but I don't play them as much. Oh, they ate the rope here too. So like literally anytime I come over here, I need a rope. So the Calphite Queen was just like, oh man, you defeated me. I'm going to eat your ropes. They do leagues there, but it's not really accelerated. I think it's funny that I just said I don't like the third person, yet here I am in fucking third person. I mean, like the pacing, Diablo 3, I really enjoyed. But it was, I don't know what it is exactly. It has to be a really good one for me to get into it. Alpaca. Hey, what's up, man? We're all planning out our stuff. Okay, so then here we go. Here we go. Just in time for the Calphite Queen. For the second time. Okay, here we go. No, please. If you're playing in third person, then you have to speak in third person too. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely freaking right. Oh yeah, James, speaking of which, very glad you're here. We're actually planning on doing a hardcore on the Horde side. We're all able to play undead. We're like, I'm actually today after the stream, I'm going to be posting some times that works for everyone, and we're just going to vote on the best time, and then we're going to go ahead and go from there. Oh, hello there. I did not expect you here. Calphi Queen. There you go. Bam. So James, you should join the Discord if you have not already. And like that way you don't miss out on potentially being able to play with us if you wish to. I'm going to go ahead and post it. Give me 1 sec here. As I'm dying from the boss, I'm trying to send you the link. This is how much I care. This is how much I care about people. There's my Discord. So then go ahead, feel free to hop in, and then we could go like see if there's a time that works best for you, and then we could all play hardcore together. Yeah, for real, dude. I was sitting there trying to figure it out, but it didn't work out. I need to practice talking in third person, though. I think that's what Crocky needs to do right now. Crocky is going in for the attack. Crocky just ate a shark. I feel like a caveman. I don't know why. Ooh, Crocky, eat this. Rune chain body. I really don't need that drop. Okay, fine. Why am I not dropping this? Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and... Why isn't Calphite Queen dropping the orb? Like an orb bug. The bug is bugged, apparently. Oh, that's great. If you are over a drop rate orb, without drop. That was a month ago. Are you sure about that? So I actually made my character. He's an undead rogue. I don't know what alpaca rolled. You made a warlock? Oh, nice. Dude, that's going to come in clutch. Sacred, what about you, dude? Yeah, both are undead. Oh, goody, there's a water skin. I'm gonna take that, actually. And then... Last time I played hardcore was on the older servers. I played a Feral Druid and got to level 60 and died in Skolomance. Oh, bro. Dude, that's rough. I mean, at least you got to level 60, though. That's really impressive. Well, I joined the Discord, but I'm back to work next week. If it is a weekend morning thing, I could probably participate. I feel like... Oh, shit. I almost died. Damn it. Ah! James, I feel like that could happen. Just whatever you do, feel free to vote it up and then let us know what times work best for you, and then we could go ahead and get this all figured out. I'm freaking stoked. I would absolutely love to play with you guys on hardcore like this. If we make it as a team, we'll make it. Will we make it all the way? I freaking don't know. Do not put your confidence in me. Let's just say that. Put it on all of yourselves, and then individual confidence equals a hive mind effect, which then in turn makes it so we will make it. But don't put your faith in me. I guarantee this man will lose his character while looking away. You son of a bitch. Okay? Like, maybe. That is a fat freaking maybe. But I'm gonna freaking try, okay? At least it will be entertaining, needless to say. Uncut Ruby and Super Restore? Where the frick is my orb? Is there like some feature I am like forgetting here, or I'm expecting a lot of death. Believe in me who believes in you. There you go. Well, all right, James. All right, I like the part minus the believe in me part, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, James. Keep it up. We're gonna need all life we can freaking get. Did you see him wipe dungeon last time because someone subscribed? Okay, fucking listen here. That. All I'm saying is that is more important than, because like literally it was some guy on YouTube that subscribed, but my freaking alerts weren't working. So I had to make him alert to make him feel special. And then we wiped. I am not a good teammate to have. I'll be honest. I am not the person, like when you think of like who's going to be the best raid partner for me? It's not going to be me. It's going to be I literally get distracted by the tiniest freaking things. So it's not going to be a really good idea. Oh, yeah. I predict. Okay, so I can't say that I'm going to be the one that dies first. If I was a betting man, I would bet on myself dying first. However, because that's not the case, I think the first person that's going to die is going to be Sacred. I think he's going to be the first person to die in this. Now, mind you, he's been playing hardcore. He has rested XP. There's a lot of disadvantages to my bet, but because I can't bet on myself, I'm just going to bet on Sacred. I'm not going to, for sure, Bora's going to survive. Bora will. I'm not sure if Bora joins us, he will. What's the bet? Ooh, name your wager, brother, and I'll name mine. I'm gonna wait for yours first, because I don't want mine to be mean-spirited. I want mine to match the level of your wager. Yeah, I'm actually stoked about this. I hear the wheels spinning. Oh man, you're challenging me? Oh, okay. Okay, before I say mine, Bora, are you here? Whoever loses the bet has to Makura. Well, no, because like if they die, then there's no point. Okay, good, Bora, because my wager is if you lose and I win, you have to play Dream Daddy. The loser will already be dead. Exactly right. The loser has to play Dream Daddy. And I will show you guys, once I kill this guy and get the stupid freaking orb, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Really? Why? Why? Let's go ahead and last destination. Okay. All right. pause the music, boys. We're gonna be yeah, dude, you just wait. Just you wait, honey. It's going to be good. It just so happens that I have it already pulled up on my Steam account because I was looking it up before. All right, so here we are. Ready? This, folks, is called Dream Daddy. This is that actually would have been like oh, it was a gift sub? Okay. Actually, like I said, you were supposed to go first because mine would probably be more mean-spirited and more petty. But like that is Dream Daddy, folks. So like, who is my Dream Daddy? Ryan Reynolds is my Dream Daddy, honestly. If I were like, that's the standard straight guy answer though. But yeah, that ain't gonna happen. It's the same thing because like, dude, okay, is it too late to change my answer? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, Paul Rudd is. Oh fuck, there's so many. So okay, few things. Paul Rudd. Okay, let's play this, guys. Marry, fuck, kill. Paul Rudd, Ryan Reynolds, and Henry Cavill. And before you answer, Henry Cavill as... There's a dream that I have. And that dream is to have Henry Cavill play the Lich King. It is this, like, to have Henry Cavill play Arthas. Holy shit. That would be. Thank you, Henry, for Arthas 2025. I would vote the shit out of that. I will find a way to rig the campaign. I will pay off people. I will lobby the shit out of it, and I will make it. I will do everything within my power to make it happen, because this is something that I've thought about. I've literally have passionate rants about it, because watching him play in The Witcher, it really sets the tone for the potential that he has to be able to perfectly mirror the Lich King. He also plays World of Warcraft. He understands the lore, and he's a Warhammer nerd. Dude, this guy is perfect for the role. So, with that being said, marry, F, kill. Which ones do you guys choose? Sacred, you go first. Kill Rudd, marry Ryan, F Cavill. Wow. Kill Rudd. I'm upset. I feel like Rudd would be the marriage material. I feel like this is the way. This is the way. So, okay. So yours is kill Rudd, marry Ryan, F Cavill. So mine is... Ooh, this is really tough. Dude. How in the world... Okay, here it is. Got to get your hands on that Mint Mobile money. I think I would, dude. Oh man, this is really tough. Cause like, ain't no one kill. Yeah, dude. Have you looked at the dude? He's immortal. Yeah, for real though, this guy gets it. Nick, I mean, we need to have a full fledged cast just to find out what the actual Warcraft movie should have been. You know how expensive it would be to make that movie though? If you had Henry Cavill, if you had freaking Nick Offerman, if you had who would play, I mean, because we're basically resetting, right? Because like there's Arthas, we're just going right to Lich King. So who would play who is the I forget his name. The life of me. In Wrath of the Lich King. Arthas. Mm-hmm. Where are you? Varian Wrynn. Who would be Varian Wrynn? That's a good question. Yeah, a really good one for Sylvanas. Yeah, for real. Let me see here. Teleport. Let's go to Edgeville. Is there anything special I have to do for the Calphite Queen? In order to get the frickin' orb? Woo. Sorry. So like for my answer, it is it's really tough, but I think that I might have to actually go with Sacred on this one. Cause like thinking about killing Ryan, I don't know. It's either kill Ryan or marry Ryan or kill Rudd, marry Rudd. I think that I've actually, you know what? Solid answer. I think I'm going with Sacred's answer. I'm sorry, Bora. I know. I know. Ah, Lordy. There we go. The only problem, I maxed out my slots. Oh, as a 1 in 30 chance to drop from the Calphite Queen. I just remember it being really easy. So I just had to keep killing them. Okay. Didn't really realize that. I've left for no reason. That's cool. It really is a killer because like both of them are freaking great. Their humors are different, but they're really great. There we go. And then we got to buy more rope. There we go. Mud skipper point. Turn on some music back. Use my. There we go. Oh man. Trying to get this freaking second Echo Boss down has been annoying. Elizabeth Olsen. Who would? Let's see what Google says. Many fans believe Lena Headey would be the best actress to portray Sylvanas Windrunner due to her ability to convey complex, powerful, and sometimes ruthless characters with a commanding presence, which aligns well with Sylvanas' personality. And then for those, actually, that's not a bad pick. So, like, she played Cersei in Game of Thrones, and that's not a bad pick. Yeah, she really was a really good dry evil. I like how you mentioned dry. Yeah, I could totally see that, honestly. Just gotta keep killing this fool. Holy shit. Help me. Okay, here we go. I just have to pray magic, and I'll be fine. Yeah, I could totally see that too. I think that would be pretty legit. That sounds pretty solid. I see Plaza pulling it off well. She got the crazy eyes stare. That's true. I mean, like her work as the Scarlet Witch was really cool. Oh yeah, Plaza. Sorry, I thought you were mentioning Olsen. Plaza. Oh yeah. I think that like, oh dude, Aubrey Plaza might actually be able to pull that off too. Because like she might actually be able to. She might have to get creative a little bit. Her normal delivery doesn't quite match 100%, but I feel like she could. I think she's too funny. Yeah, that's fair. Her dry humor is immaculate. Like she has a really great dry sense of humor. Damn, dude, are you kidding me? Come on. I'm getting like frickin' pelted. Maybe if I just switch over to range. Oh, hello. Oh, goody. You actually understand that. That's cool. That's great. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you understand the difference between prayers and then you adjust accordingly. That's just so freaking great for me. Jaina Proudmoore. That's a good question. Who would play Jaina Proudmoore? Ooh. Damn it. I'm visualizing the person, but I can't come up with the name. Rune knife. That's not annoying at all. Oh, hello there. Oh, that's a good one. Emily Blunt? And I died. Damn it! Charlie's. Actually, that tracks. I feel like that tracks. That'd actually be a really solid pick. That would actually be pretty freaking solid. And then Emily Blunt. Yeah, I feel like either one of those options would be good. Let's see what Google says. Who would be the best to play Jaina Proudmoore? Which actress? People are saying Scarlett Johansson, which I would argue that's not a good pick. The other one is Ashley Johnson, which is part of Critical Role. They said that one. I definitely don't agree with Scarlett Johansson, though. For sure. No. There's no way. Did I for real take all my money? No, I did not. Withdraw 68 coins. Let's go over to Mud Skipper Point. Oh no. T. Ashley did Last of Us the game. Oh yeah, she did. She's great, but I don't know about live action for her. Yeah, that's the challenge, right? For a lot of the because they're all voice actors on Critical Role. So like they do amazing voice acting. But like Matt Mercer would be perfect for voicing like the Dreadlords and stuff. And all of that. I feel like he'd be really great with that. Mud Skipper Point. Because like you know, there's some voice actors that would do really well with like some of the like the CGI characters that have to be like the orcs and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know how they would do in live action. Kind of hoping my body would be on the outside. I was hoping. I'm just going to go ahead and drop that. I'm going to drop my coins. I'm going to keep the rope. Because I had to be really quick with this. Oh, nice. Thank God. Perfect. There we go. Have you seen the Warbringers cinematics? That's just stuck in my head. The Jaina one now. Yes, and they were so freaking good. God, they were so good. It's been a while since I watched it. I feel like I need to watch it again. Okay, so then here we go. So interesting. All right, it's time to focus up. I can't die again because of randomly looking at hot celebrities. I won't make that mistake again. I won't. So, Bora, would you say that you're more of like a cinematic buff, like somebody that really loves the cinema? I've heard the way that you describe things. I really like the way that you describe things. Yeah, like you're really descriptive. Death by gooning. You're right, James. Damn it. Ah. Okay, here we go. Going for the next. I just need this stupid ass orb. That's all I need. All right. Well, shit. Okay, here we go. There. I do love that stuff. For sure, which is why you need to watch Arcane. Oh man, back to the pivot. Everyone hasn't seen that. Hasn't seen Arcane is going to jail. Straight to jail. I'm going to jail. By the sounds of it, I'm gonna be going to horny jail because I'm gooning. Death by gooning. You know what that reminds me of, Death by Gooning? It reminds me of that episode with Futurama where they're like, death by snoo snoo. And they're like, yay, no, please, yay, no. And they're like, woohoo, ow, 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 God, ow, woohoo. This just reminds me of that. I don't know if you guys watch Futurama, but that shit's funny. Dude, so glad. This is why you and I will be the best of friends. The skeleton with the crushed pelvises was gold. Was too good. That's what that's what I freaking loved about that episode, man. I was just like the crushed pelvises. Context, it was funny shit. That's why. Not because they're like, oh yeah, sex, lol, funny. But even though it kind of is like that, though. Oh man, come on. I want this one to be the one. There we go. uncut emerald, and super anti-poison, as opposed to normal anti-poison. I'm gonna grab that. Huh, that's cool. I'm gonna switch over to melee. There we go. I wish I had like a little way for a blast spell. That would be really nice. That would be really nice for this area. Even though I have the grimoire, like magic book, I need the rune pouch. That's what I need. So that way I can carry more runes. And I'm just gonna quickly kill these guys because they keep spawning. Is there a way I can light the cocoons on fire or something? Reverse haste will only attack with melee and magic, provided the players remain in melee range. That the melee is will attack with piercing and extremely damaging range attack. Oh, that's cool. In your second phase, you will only attack with range and magic. The player can attack from a distance in this phase, but she will still use her distance punishing. Oh, goody. I just wanted to beat this person once for the task. Please. Who's damaging me for so damn much? You? Die. I just want you to die. Doing Dire Maul again, trying to get these pants. I should be playing WoW. I should be. But I decided to play 2 games at the same time with people. And they have had these things called expectations of me, which if they've watched me play games for long, they would quickly realize that those expectations would be shattered. Okay, so here we are. We're not going to die this time. It's okay. Just play everything. Everything all at once. Next stream, I'll have like 4 boxes all playing different games. People will just watch to see the pure carnage. Okay, all right, quick question time, because we all need topics. So what is the oldest game that you have played that you fondly love? WoW does not count. I killed him with range. That's impressive. So like, I'll tell you mine first. Oh, Chrono Trigger. Nice. Okay. No, it doesn't have to be. It does not have to be something you played recently. So mine, for example, is called Asheron's Call. And the reason why I look so fondly upon that game is because that was the very first MMO that my family and I played together before World of Warcraft. And like, we really got into it. And I remember the reason why I like look so fondly on this is because like for my birthday, like that was the only day that I could take time off of school, like and say call in sick and play video games. And so like my parents were like, all right, you want to play? I'm like, yeah. And I remember my mom like really went through an account and leveled it up for me enough to where she gave me the full account, and I had like all of the armor. I had like, or not all the armor, but I had really good setup. Then that really got me into the game. So like, it was really cool. But basically, Ashen's Call is a lot like World of Warcraft, except it has. Give me one sec. See, the whole reason why I got a webcam is because that way I can actually see who's calling me on the phone. It's always fun. Water rune. Yeah, I got Annie poison there. That's cool. There we go. Not sure why I need this freaking orb, dude. Why won't you drop? So like, yeah, World of Warcraft is still top for me. Like, it's still a childhood game, but like technically, Ashen's Call will always have that special place in my heart. And they had like, it had player housing, it had just pretty much everything. Graphics were atrocious, similar to this game, but like, it was still like the game died. It was sold to Warner Brothers, and then Warner Brothers turned around and were like, "Oh yeah, we're no longer going to add expansions or add content to the game. We're going to make it free to play for everybody." And we're like, "Oh yeah, hooray!" And then it died a year later. So basically, they collected. They're like, "You have to pay one more time for one sub for a lifetime." They said a lifetime. And then they collected all the money, and then once the money ran dry, they shut off the servers. It was freaking messed up. So people now have private servers, and I was a really big part of like some of the private servers on there. And I was really big into the Discord, getting to know them, and all of that. Need for Speed Underground. I'm thinking like Tekken 3, Tekken Tag, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Oh man, well yeah, all of those are freaking fantastic. Mine was Sky. What is it? Sky. What was that? Spyro the Dragon. That was mine. And the gadget one, Ratchet, I believe, is what it's called. Those are mine, like the childhood ones. Also, a lot of Nintendo games. So like obviously the classic Nintendo 64 games. I mean, those are like when we were talking about nostalgia, like all of that. But if I were to rank them all, like put them together in a group and say the most nostalgic for me, it would have to be Ashen's Call, that one. Ratchet and Clank. Yes. So like, there's that. I'm just hoping this orb fucking drops for me. Come on, man. I don't have the Bora luck. I don't have the Bora sauce. Okay. Majora's Mask was also a big one for me. Ah, Majora's Mask. That is also a really good one too. I haven't heard that name in so damn long. Freaking sweet. Here we go. This is going to be it, boys. This is going to be it right here. I have full and absolute confidence that this is going to be it. Fuck. It's not. Okay. Is there a corner where I can cry in? Is there? Oh, they're all chasing me. That's cool. Yeah, here we go. All right, give me 1 second. I will be right back. The phone call always happens for a reason. Okay, guys, I got about 10 minutes until I have to go for now until tonight. Oh, GoldenEye. That's a good one, too. Oh, dude, GoldenEye. Frick, dude. Honestly, there should be a day where we just all hop on an emulator and start playing this shit together. That would be fun. Like, just choose, like, the top nostalgic games and just start going, like, getting at it. Emulators aren't illegal, are they? That would be really cool. There we go. So then, the cow fight queen. Come on, baby. All right. Now we need to switch over to ranged. Is it because I'm not like nearby these things? Oh, is that how you do it? Oh. Super Smash Bros. Yes. Dude, I that's one that like it holds such an iconic part to my childhood because I remember just like no lifing that game and just being the best at it amongst my friend group. Except there's a friend of mine that is way better than I am now. Way better. So are we having a good day not starting the day off getting smashed in League? Dude, fucking damn it. Right when you said that. I died again. No, we're not having a good day. I'll just get damn it. I wasn't paying attention. That was completely my fault. That tends to be a common thing. So I will say this is a better day than yesterday getting absolutely creamed in League, dude. Alpaca was messaging me afterwards. And he was like, oh man, I looked it up and it turns out that we were like, this is a regular problem that's amongst everybody. And I'm like, and he was like, I want you to like, are you going to try again? I would love for you to try again. And I'm like, yeah, I am. But damn, bro, that was brutal. My little brother came over yesterday and he was like, yeah, I watched your stream. I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. And he was like, dude, I feel so sorry for you. I have done Aram before and it is really fun. I actually did really enjoy that. So I think next time we do, I think I would love to play a version of that and then play the classic version. Cause like, honestly, there wasn't that much of a time frame. I'd rather take a little bit longer to get screwed over than more instantaneously. Let's skip her pawn. That's a perfect new player XP. Oh, that's a good point too. Get that good XP. Get it just in time. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Kirby was so OP in the original. Yes, that was my main character too. Was Kirby. Ah, fuck, I need some freaking ropes. Honestly, the problem I was having with the new mode is like I would snowball so hard and I was 9-1 so fast in the last game and sort of lead would usually let me carry the whole game, but it didn't matter. Yeah, that is very true. Cause like I noticed that like even though it just pretty much kept everything relatively even, and in a way, it ironically makes it harder. But it didn't really matter how far ahead you got. If anything, like none of the strategy was killing the side monsters and just not dying. Yeah. See those sons of bitches, you know? Woo! Top of my coins. Yeah, so like obviously I'm not using that experience of League yesterday as my whole entire opinion of League and not playing, because honestly I feel like it was so like I've never had been raked through the coals that bad in a game before in my life. That was freaking brutal. And I'm like, there must have been something wrong. And then in my mind, I'm like, there must be something wrong. I'm like, I know that I suck, but there's no freaking way I suck this bad. All right, I got one shot. I'm just going to go right after it. I'm going to kill him. I'm a murder. I found out that, like, if I stay... Oh, shit. Okay, stay right here. League has such a massive range of skills that makes the matchmaking so important. Yes. Absolutely. So I mean, like, obviously I'm not going to use that example of that quick play as the primary, because usually when, like, right when something comes out, like a version or whatever, it's going to be bugged as shit anyway. But this thing happens where people start to get stuck and they just end up making new accounts, mad picking on oh, yeah, and pinging me like no other. Smurf accounts are really toxic for new players. I agree. And that happens in Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty. It happens in CSGO a lot. A ton. Smurfs are real. And it sucks. It really does. Because, like, it really ruins the gameplay for a lot of other players. But then the reason why those people do it is because it's getting hard for them. So it's the cycle of toxicity life, if you will. There we go. Also, my brother thought it was really funny that I kept getting pinged by that one guy over and over and over again. It was so stupid. I was like, that guy was so annoying me. He was messing with my psyche. I could have been the best of the best, but then that guy kept pinging me. I'm just kidding. Come on, I'm hoping for... Come on. It's okay. I love constantly being barraged by the same range thing. Maybe, hypothetically, let's play this. Let's see. How far away can I range them? Okay. What if I just did this? Oh, of course. Never mind. I'm just gonna cheese it. Okay. I got a dragon two-hand sword? That's sweet. Nice. I'm just gonna use that though. But I did not get the orb. Oh, here we go. I feel like if I do get the orb, I'm going to have to really understand these mechanics, man, because this is going to be brutal. There we go. There we go. Come on. I need this orb. I want this orb. I would love this orb. I need this orb to make my family proud of me. Come on. Oh my gosh. Up. Here we go. Come on. Die already. Ranging potions and grapes. I will take them. I will go to my last destination. All right, guys. Tonight is when the raid will happen. No pants day. No. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. You're just like me then. Never get the drop. I'm still trying to get the stupid freaking orb. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and head off for right now. And then we'll go ahead. I've killed the Caliphate Queen 10 times. Well, I mean, your character's still pretty decked out, brother. I mean, you still got a few more. You might have to run that thing a couple more, probably like 10 to 15 more times. Unfortunately. Yeah, you were like, oh no, I got the pants, but I got everything else that I need. Oh no. What a world. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for watching. A little bit of shorter stream, but we're actually going to be hopping on later tonight, and we're going to be doing some raids and stuff like that together. So, in the meantime, have a wonderful Saturday, guys, and enjoy your games. Take care.